Good afternoon, students. In the previous class, I told that when we have two side chains, what are the rules we have to follow? Okay, when we have to follow alphabetical order and when we have to see normally. Now, these two compounds are present on the board itself. Okay, two examples are better. At a time, if I explain, it is better for you to understand. Okay, now I am going to explain these two examples at a time. But before that, what is the name of this compound? 4-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. Okay, name of this compound is 3-ethyl 4-methyl hexane. Okay, now I am going to take these two examples only at a time. Let us see now, all of you. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, one, two, three, four, five, six. This is the compound, first compound. Second compound. CH3, CH2, CH3, CH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. Okay, observe carefully all of you. Now, I am giving numbering for this compound. Here selection of parent chain for this compound, this one now. Even for this compound also same thing. This is the parent chain. Okay, numbering I am going to give for this compound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more time I am going to write here. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3, and this is the parent chain. Now same compound again I am writing here. CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. Now I am giving numbering to this compound right to left now. This is left to right, this is right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now observe. According to left to right, second position methyl, fourth position ethyl. Second position methyl, fourth position ethyl. Correct? Next, right to left, third position ethyl, fifth position methyl. In this compound, we have two alkyl groups, side chains, in which second position methyl, fourth position ethyl when we give left to right. Right to left, third position ethyl, fifth position methyl. Different numbers we have. See, first number observe, 2 here, here 3. First number, concentrate on first number. Okay. First number 2 here, first number 3. Don't go for any other numbers. Concentrate on first number left to right. Concentrate on first number right to left, 3. Are they different or same? Different. Here 2, here 3. When they are different, least number select that one. That numbering only selected. 2, 4. Now I am telling these are alkyl groups now. When we have two same alkyl groups, so different alkyl groups are same alkyl groups, whatever it is. Okay, side chains, I am talking about side chains. Here we have two side chains with different positions. Left to right and right to left, different positions we are getting. See here, methyl is getting 2, ethyl is getting 3. Out of 2 and 3, which is least number? 2. So this numbering is correct, this numbering is wrong. That's why we need to do according to this numbering. Name of this compound will become 2-methyl 4-ethyl. After that, without changing the numbers, I wrote it to alphabetical orders now. 4-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. This is the correct name for this compound. This is wrong. Now coming to this one, numbering must be given from left to right and right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left to right numbering, third position methyl, fourth position ethyl. In right to left, third position ethyl. In right to left, third position ethyl, fourth position methyl. Now observe the first numbers. 3, 3. Both are same now. When both are same, we have to see that numbering which has ethyl group least number, because alphabetical order we have to follow. Ethyl and methyl, which alphabet is coming first? Ethyl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. M later we will get. First we will get E. First we will get E. So that ethyl group is getting least number in which numbering? When we are getting two side chains same numbers, then we have to follow alphabetical order. According to that alphabetical order, okay, ethyl group is getting 4 here, ethyl group is getting 3. This is correct, this is wrong. Then the name of this compound will become 3-ethyl 4-methyl hexane. This is wrong and this is wrong. Difference between here and here. Here we have two different first numbers. Okay, then what we have to do? Small number only we have to choose. That number I have chosen and I have written the name. Here we have same numbers. When we have same numbers, then we have to see alphabetical order. According to alphabetical order, ethyl group is first. So, in which numbering ethyl group is getting least number, that numbering we have to follow. Okay, here ethyl group is getting number 3 now, so this numbering is correct. That's why. I hope you understood now. Difference between these two. Okay, now final conclusion point is, I told two examples here in which two side chains are present. Okay, when we get two side chains same numbers, same positions. When we get two side chains same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. When two side chains are at same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. When two side chains are at different positions, which one is getting least number, according to that we will get the name. There is no confusion at all. Okay, observe the board all of you clearly. Clearly it was given now. Please understand these many times why I am telling this point alone, because you have to understand clearly. This one will be helpful in giving names in next classes also. Even 12th class also you will get nomenclature. That's why it is very important. Okay, you have to be clear about this one. This rule when we have to follow when we have two side chains. Okay, next I will go to next example. Before that, observe the board carefully. I am going to rub this one now. We will go for next example. CH3, CHBr, CH2, CH iodine, CH2, CH3. In previous thing I took two different side chains. Now I took two different substituents. Okay ma? Let us see how we are going to give the name of this compound. Okay, clearly here itself better to take. Okay, first let us take this example and try to give the name of this compound correctly. Okay ma? See, selection of parent chain. This is the parent chain. No other alternative. After selection of parent chain, we have to give numbering. Left to right or right to left. That's why I am going to take one more time. CH3, CHBr, CH2, CHI, CH2, CH3. First, left to right I am going to give numbering. Left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right to left next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay ma? Write neatly like this, and positions I am writing here. Bromine position 2. Iodine position 4. In this left to right numbering, we got bromine position 2, iodine position 4. Next, right to left numbering, iodine position 3, bromine position 5. Iodine position 3, bromine position 5. Here we have two different substituents. Okay, here we have two different substituents. Bromine got 2, left to right. Iodine got 3, right to left. Out of these two numbers, 2 and 3, which number is least number? 2. So left to right we have to give numbering. Same like previous one. Two side chains we have. First I told example, two side chains we are getting different numbers. Two side chains are equal important. Like that here also, two substituents are equal important. Then which one is getting least number? Left to right or right to left? Left to right. Whether it is bromine or iodine, whatever it is, both are equally important. Then least number we have to see. Okay, one more time. Left to right we are getting numbers 2, 4. Correct? Left to right we are getting numbers 2, 4. Right to left we are getting numbers 3, 5. So first number observe 2 and 3. In first number which one is least number? 2. It is present in left to right position numbering. So this is correct. This is wrong. This is correct, this is wrong. According to this, what is the name of this compound? 2-bromo 4-iodo-hexane. 2-bromo 4-iodo-hexane. Is it okay, ma? Bromine is getting 2. If you write here 3-iodo, you will get 5-bromo hexane. See the first numbers, we are getting different numbers now. Then in that first number which is least number, that name is correct, this name is wrong. Is it okay, ma? B and I. B will be first, after that only I. So without changing the numbers also, alphabetical order also correct. Okay, the name of this compound will be 2-bromo 4-iodo-hexane. This is the condition if we have two different substituents at different positions. Now I am going to tell two different substituents at same positions. We have to follow alphabetical order there. That one example I will tell by taking Br and I only. First note down this one now. Please clearly observe the examples whatever I am giving. Okay, ma. We will see next example when we have two substituents at same positions. CH3, CH2, CH, Br, CH, iodine, CH2, CH3. Next, same compound CH3, CH2, CH, Br, CHI, CH2, CH3. Parent chain selection. Parent chain selection is over. Left to right numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right to left numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left to right numbering, Br is getting on 3 position, 3rd position. Iodine is getting on 4th position. Right to left numbering, 3rd position iodine, 4th position Br. In these both conditions, observe the first number 3 and 3. Both substituents are getting same number. Br is getting 3 here, iodine is getting 3 here. When we get two substituents on same positions, left to right and right to left. In previous condition, we got bromine on 2nd position, left to right, right to left, iodine on 3rd position. So first numbers varied. In that least number we selected and Br 2nd position is there. According to that we give the numbering. Here Br is getting 3. First number, observe the first number every time. Okay. Third number, that is 3. Iodine is getting on 3 only. Both numbers are same. When we get same positions for two different substituents, here also we have to follow alphabetical order. According to alphabetical order, B will come first. Br and iodine, bromine and iodine. In bromine and iodine, B will come first. That's why bromine is highly important. And in which numbering, bromine is getting least number. Which numbering? Bromine is getting least number. See, here bromine is getting 3, here bromine is getting 4. So, left to right numbering is getting bromine 3, that is least number. That numbering we have to follow. This is correct. This is wrong. Okay, according to that, name will be 3-bromo 4-iodo 3-bromo 4-iodohexane. 3-bromo 4-iodohexane. This is correct name. If you write according to this one, you will get 3-iodo 4-bromo hexane. See ma, Br iodine. According to alphabetical order, B must be first, na? It must get least number. So this name is correct, this name is wrong. Okay, so conclusion once again. If we have two substituents at different positions, least number rule we have to follow normally. Everything least number rule only. Okay, so which is least number? Different positions means 2 and 3. Which is least number? 2. According to that we have to give numbering. Okay, but now we have seen that two substituents, they are getting same numbers. First numbers are same. When we get same numbers, we have to give importance to alphabetical order. According to alphabetical order, bromine is getting first preference. out of bromine and iodine. So Br must get least number. Br must get least number. So in which numbering Br is getting least number, that number we have followed left to right. According to that, name of this compound is 3-bromo-4-iodohexane. Okay, now different conditions we got. If you feel confusion, observe my points, all of you. First, two side chains. Okay, when we have two side chains, here two conditions are there. Two side chains will get different numbers, two side chains will get same numbers. If you get two side chains, different numbers, we will follow which one is least number. According to that, numbering must be given. If you have two side chains with same numbers, okay, we have to follow alphabetical order. According to that alphabetical order, which side chain will be coming according to alphabet first, it should get least number. Methyl and ethyl, M and E. Among M and E, E must be first according to alphabetical order. So that ethyl group must get least number. In that way, we will select the parent chain. That numbering, left to right or right to left. That one. Now next, one side chain and one substituent. One side chain and one substituent. Okay, ma? Here, when we have one side chain and one substituent, no need to go for any same number or anything because both are different, na? Side chain and substituent. In that, substituent is highly important. It must get least number. In which numbering substituent is getting least number, that numbering we have to follow because both are different. No? First condition I took two side chains. Second condition I took one side chain and one substituent. When we have one side chain and one substituent, substituent must get least number irrespective of side chain. Substituent must get least number. So in which numbering substituent is getting least number, that numbering we have to follow. Next, here, two substituents we have. When we have two substituents, both are equally important, then what we have to do? At the same time, here we have two conditions. Those two substituents will get different numbers. When we have different numbers, least number rule we will follow. According to least number, we have to give numbering. Okay, when we have two substituents at same positions, again alphabetical order must be followed. According to alphabetical order, bromine and iodine if you take. Among bromine and iodine, which one will be first alphabet? Bromine. So that bromine must get least number when compared to iodine. So we need to see in which numbering bromine is getting least number. In which numbering bromine is getting least number. That numbering we have to follow. That is left to right or right to left. In the given compound, we got bromine least number in left to right. So I took left to right correct, right to left wrong because bromine and iodine are getting same numbers, 3 and 3 here. Is it okay, ma? These examples. Further, while we are practicing, I will give some more examples related to this one. Okay, no problem. Next we will go for double bond and triple bond. If we have same compound, both double bonds and triple bonds, what is the thing we have to do? That one I will tell. Before that, I hope, see, for easy understanding, even I compared two rules at a time also. Okay, ma? Please understand carefully, all of you. Slowly I am teaching everything. Okay, concentrate highly here because here nothing side chains, substituents. Among side chain and substituent, which is more preferred substituent, it must get least number. But here one more thing, two side chains if we have, what is the thing? Two side chains at same position or different position. Same like that, two substituents. Two substituents at same position, different positions. Like that everything I explained. Okay, first two side chains. Next, one side chain and one substituent. Next, both substituents. Now we are going to see double bond and triple bond. Okay, ma'am? We will go through that. Next example. CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH2, C triple bond, CH. This is the compound we have, double bond and triple bond. Okay, both double bond and triple bond are equally important. Both double bond and triple bond are equally important. Okay, now how we are going to give the name of this compound? Let us see. Selection of parent chain, same, this one is parent chain. I would like to take left to right and right to left also, no? So I am going to write one more time. CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH2, C, triple bond CH. Left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is left to right. Right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, in left to right, ene, double bond means ene only, na? Ene is getting number 2. 2 and 3 are there. In that least number 2. First number I am going to take. Okay, so ene present on 2. Next, triple bond means ine only, na? Triple bond is ine. Present on 5. Present on 5. Next, according to this right to left numbering, ine getting 1. Triple bond is present on first carbon. So ine present on 1. Next, double bond is present on fourth carbon. That means ene present on fourth carbon. When we have double and triple bond at a time in the compound, when we have double bond and triple bond in the compound, ene 2 we are getting ine 5, ine 1, ene 4. Numbers observe, 2, 5, 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 4. Among these, first number, observe the first number, which is least number 1. 2, 1 ma. Among 2 and 1, which is least number 1. That is correct. Whether that is triple bond or double bond, both are same only. When they have different positions, here 2, here 1. When they have left to right 2 and right to left 1, different positions only, na? When we have different positions, same like previous one, we have to select least number. 2 side chains, different positions, we have to select least number. Like that here, double bond and triple bond are equally important. Okay, left to right and right to left, they are getting different numbers. When they are getting different numbers, we have to select least number. Out of 2 and 1, which is least number 1. That is correct numbering. So this is the correct numbering. This is wrong numbering. According to this, what is the name of this compound? Okay, no? Parent chain contains how many carbons? 6 carbons. Root word hex. Dash. On which carbon ine is there? First carbon. 1 ine. Triple bond means ine. It is present on which position? 1. So 1 ine. On which position? Ene. 4. 4 ene. Primary suffix, 2 suffixes are there. Ine, ene. Triple bond is present on first carbon, 1 ine. Double bond is present on fourth carbon, 4 ene. The name of this compound, hex 1 ine 4 ene. But without changing numbering, alphabetical order we have to follow. Alphabetical order means not that one. Here, E first I am writing, I later I am writing. I am not changing the positions. Now the name of this compound will become hex 4 in 1 ein. Here continuation must be there, na? That's why I am removing this E. In 1 ein. That is the name of this compound. Hex. Fourth position same I wrote, na. E and Y alphabetical I wrote, that only. Okay. Hex 4 in 1 ein. Hex 4 in 1 ein. This name if you give here, hex 2 in 5 ein. See, 2 here, here 1. Least number 1 only, na? So this one is correct. This is wrong. This one is wrong name. This is correct name. Observe the board, all of you. Shall I go to next compound now? We will see next compound. When double bond and triple bonds will get same number, same positions. At that time what we have to do? Let us see that. CH2 double bond CH, CH2, C triple bond CH, CH2 double bond CH, CH2, C triple bond CH. This is the parent chain. Same compound 2 times I wrote, na. For giving left to right and right to left name, numbering. Left to right I am giving numbering here, right to left I am giving numbering here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So according to left to right, in is getting number 1, ein is getting number 4. Okay, next. According to this right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ein is getting number 1 position, in is getting number 4 position. In this compound, we have double bond and triple bond. See the first numbers, na? Both the first numbers are same. When both the first numbers are same, what we have done for side chains, substituents, we have followed alphabetical order, na? Here we have first position, same positions. When we have first position, same position, we have to follow alphabetical order. Here, double bond and triple bond are both are equally important. When we have equally important groups and they are getting same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. In, E, Wine, so that is ein, Y, E and Y. Which one will be first alphabet? In, E. E must be getting least number. In which numbering, double bond is getting least number. Left to right numbering, in is getting 1. This position, this condition when we will get, when we have double bond and triple bond on same positions. Here in will get 1, ein also will get 1 only. When we have different, in last example we have seen, least number rule we have to follow normally. Here priority must be given to in because both are getting equal importance. Both are getting same numbers. When both are getting same numbers, okay, according to alphabetical order, in will be given priority and it should get least number. Double bond is getting least number in which numbering? Left to right. Right to left, in is getting 4. So that is not least number. So this is wrong, this is correct. Now the name of this compound will become, parent chain contains how many carbons? 5 carbons. Pent, 1 in, 4 ein. Pent 1 in, 4 ein. That is the correct name. According to this, if you give name, pent 1 ein 4 een. This is wrong because een and ein same positions we are getting 1 and 1. When we are getting same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. According to alphabetical order, een must be getting least number. In which numbering een is getting least numbering? Left to right. That left to right numbering is correct, right to left numbering is wrong. So this is the correct name. Pent 1 in 4 ein. Is it okay, ma? Now, this is about today's class. In today's class, or by conclusion of yesterday's previous class and this class, I can tell one thing, conclusion point, that is, when we have two side chains at the same position, different position. Different positions means least number. Anyone, which one is getting least number, that one we have to follow. If you get same position, we have to follow alphabetical order. Okay, next. When we have one side chain and one substituent. Substituent is highly priority ordered, it must get least number. That is simple. Because both are not equal important. No? When both are not equal important, substituent is getting least number in which numbering, that numbering we have to follow. Okay, next. When we have two substituents. Again here, two substituents if they get same position, two substituents if they get different positions. If they get different positions, least number rule, according to that we have to follow. If they get same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. Which alphabet will be first, that must be getting least number. Same thing even for double bond and triple bond also. For double bond and triple bond also, both are equally important. No chance we will give importance to any one. Okay, when they are equally important, like side chains, substituents, when they are equally important like that, here also double bond and triple bond are equally important. In that condition, when they have different positions, least number rule we have to follow according to that. Whether alkene is, ene is getting least number or ine is getting least number, whatever it is, least number rule we have to follow. If they get same positions, we have to follow alphabetical order. Okay, in that alphabetical order, ene will be first. That ene is getting least number in which numbering? That numbering must be followed. Here left to right numbering, we got ene 1. So that according to that we give the name of this compound. Okay, no? This is about naming in different. Actually, we told two rules only. First rule, longest chain rule. Second one, least number rule. Okay, depending on this only, these many conditions we are getting. Okay, all these conditions, remember carefully. Side chains we have, substituents we have, double bond and triple bond we have. Like this, three different categories we have. Okay, ma? In next class, I will take some more examples related to the side chains, substituents and double bond and triple bond, and according to that, in what way we are going to give names, we will see. Okay, ma? This is about today's class. I hope you understood, everyone. If you have any doubts, okay, immediately contact through WhatsApp. No problem, I will clarify your doubt. If it is not able to be written, make a call, I will clarify your doubt. No problem at all. I am ready to clarify any sort of doubts. Okay, ma'am? This is about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.